Hi, this is Gordon Nunn with Maximum PC Magazine. A couple months ago, we built a really cool small form-factor box that everyone on the staff was really wowed by. The only problem was it was $1,600. But this month, I'm actually going to be looking at CyberPower's LAN Party Evo Mini. It's a lot of words, but it's essentially almost the same as the machine we built. It's built on Silverstone's SG07. In fact, if you were to look at it, you would think it was the exact same machine we built in the magazine a couple months ago in our new How to Build It section. But it's actually very different. One of the things that's different, and I'll go ahead and open this up to show you, we actually used a GeForce 460 in our machine. CyberPower uses the brand new AMD 6870 1 gig. Pretty fast card. Everybody's excited about it. Low cost. SIPs power. And another very different thing they did is they water cooled it. There's actually a full Acetec water cooler inside this machine. We actually ran our quad core using air cooling, which sort of limited our overclocking options. So what CyberPower did is they took Intel's Core i5 655K, which is a dual core processor, and overclocked the hell out of it. It's a stock clock of 3.2 gigahertz. But with the water cooling, they're able to run this at 4.32 gigahertz, which for anybody familiar with the 655K is not much, because there have been people that have overclocked the processor, the dual core, to 5 gigahertz successfully. So that's not bad. And to be able to overclock a processor up to 4.32 gigahertz in an extremely small machine is pretty damn impressive. I'll tell you, I've actually already run the benchmarks on this box, and it's actually really fast. Even though our built-in machine used a full-on quad-core i7 processor, this i5 actually is able to catch up to it. In 3 of the benchmarks, it was pretty much a wash. It was faster. This machine was actually faster in the benchmarks where the quad-core doesn't matter. But of course, in the encoding benchmarks, a lot of benchmarks where you're really hitting all the cores and all the hyper-threading is working, the true quad-core will work. But this actually, surprisingly, is a very fast processor because, of course, you have 2 cores and hyper-threading. And that is actually enough for most of the multi-threaded applications out today. And, of course, in gaming, that high clock actually does help you in a lot of things that aren't GPU constrained. So, like this machine versus our 460 is actually faster in Far Cry 2, but the 460 with a quad-core is actually a little bit faster in Stalker. And that's, of course, at extremely high resolutions of 2560 by 1600. I think for most people playing it, 19 by 10, 19 by 12, you'll actually be fine with both of them. I don't think you'd have any problems playing games with either the build that we did a few months ago or this CyberPower machine. So to add it all up, they've got a dual core, they've got the 6870 in here, and because they don't include the SSD, and I'm going to guess CyberPower gets a better break on prices, this machine costs $1,200. Our machine that we built, $1,640. So it's a pretty good deal. You can read actually the review on the website when we put it up, hopefully soon. Anyway, this is Gordon Nunn with Maximum PC Magazine. Good talking with you.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, it's always better doing one, I think.
Yes, it has.